Hi everyone, it is me, Jordan Long here, and today I'll talk about, about how, you know, why I do not trust Fair Work. And I know that I made a film talking about this before, but it is something I like to talk about. So if you don't want to watch new makes or new takes of films, then don't watch it then. Anyway, on to the film now. Well, you do know there's a Fair Work, WISP, or slight of the ownership double right law. Yeah, I'm quite aware of it, but I don't trust it. What do you mean you don't trust it? Because you can still get in a bind with ownership and double right, even if you're doing work that falls into Fair Work. You know, I think all Fair Work is just some way for someone to throw a net or whatever, someone to throw whatever and put you in a bind. Yeah, you could either make fun of the work, you could scave the work, you could shift what was being said or what was being done. You could do all of that and make the worth of the work a new worth and making it where now the worth of the work is what you did to it and not what the work was before. You can do all that shit, and then the owner and double right holder, which most of the time is one and the same, could still say, no, that's still my work. I don't care if you fair worked it or not. So I don't want to get into that shit. You know, you can scathe me, you can shame me, you can guilt me if you want. You could say I'm wrong about Fair Work, but I don't trust Fair Work. No, I don't trust Fair Work. Yeah, because you'll never know if you did enough to meet Fair Work standard. You'll never know if you didn't make fun of the thing enough. You didn't scathe the thing enough. You didn't shift out what was being said or shift out what was being done. You'll never know what you did was enough to make the work be seen as fair work. You know, and even if you're lucky and you know how to, and even if you're lucky and you know how to fight ownership and double right, and you know how to make your work be seen as fair work, you're just going to be in that bind over and over again, and I don't trust fair work. Because it would be something like this. Oh, so you think, well, all I did was like, well, I'm saying my work is fair work. Well, no, it's not. I still own the work that you're fair working. So yeah, you could have scathed the work, you could make fun of the work, you could shift out what was being said or what was being done, but it's still my work, and I don't think you met fair work standard, and I don't think you can afford to lawyer up if I chose to go beyond that. No, no, I don't want any no law works on me. I don't need this shit. I'll take the film down. You're right. I don't trust fair work. You know, hell, I don't even trust ownership and double right either. I don't need this shit. And that's what I would do. But thank God I never gotten into a bind with ownership and double right. Why? Because I don't do anything in my work that anyone has ownership and double right over. And I don't do anything with fair work. Because there's a lot of misunderstandings about what is or is not fair work. And it's hard for anyone to make their work meet the fair work standard. So I don't trust fair work. You know, fair work is only crafted by folks to get you in a bind, to make you think that you can work with some folks' shit, but you truly can't. So I don't trust fair work. Fair work will not shield you if an owner or double right holder wants to strike your work for ownership and double right on URO or any other website, I guess. You know? So, I don't trust Fair Work. You can shame me and guilt me and scare me and say that I'm wrong or I don't understand Fair Work. Fine. Teach me what Fair Work is. But I still don't trust Fair Work. Alright, that's the end of this film. If you want to see the film yesterday when I went to the Carnegie Book House on McKeesport Stead and the books I got from there, watch the film if you want. Anyway, I'll see you later.